Hi Taurus, welcome to your full moon in Sagittarius love reading. So this is going to cover May 26th through May 29th. And full moons are all about reveals, illuminating what's been hiding underneath the surface. Sag energy is all about being free-loving, free-flowing, doing your own thing, being very authentically yourself. So this reading is going to illuminate someone's very blunt and honest truth towards you. It's going to be very authentic, something from this person's soul. So let's dive right in. I'm hearing shuffle twice, cut once. Thank you, Spirit Guides of Taurus, for coming through and letting us know who is in Taurus's energy during this full moon. Who is in Taurus's energy during this full moon in Sagittarius? Who's in Taurus's energy? Flip it. The Hermit upright. Okay, so this is a major arcana. So this is someone that's having a very deep introspective moment in their life right now. They're thinking a lot about you. I do feel like this is someone that you dated, that they're obviously single right now, and they're kind of, or at least they want to be single. They could even be with somebody, but it's like internally they're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of going inward. I almost feel like if they are with someone, they're wishing they were single. But I do feel like for the most part, for most of you, this is a single person that you broke up with. You had a very big connection with this person in the past. That's why they're doing a lot of deep thinking, a lot of shadow work right now. But this is someone that's doing a lot of heavy thinking about you. And the Hermit is represented by Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, but it could be any sign. But more than anything, it's just someone going inward. So let's see what's being illuminated. What's being illuminated for Taurus under the light of the Sag moon? What's being illuminated for Taurus? What's the energy that's being illuminated between this person and Taurus? What is this person feeling towards Taurus that needs to be shown, illuminated? Keep going, I said. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords upright. This is moving on energy, transition energy, moving to the next thing. And you can see on this card, it can often symbolize someone going from kind of like a catastrophe or something that really didn't work out. You can see like all these flames burning in the background, this fire, kind of danger zone in the background of this card, moving on to refuge. So it's almost like someone's transitioning into something much better. And I like that we have a full moon on this card too, because it's really reflective of this full moon. So I do feel like this person that you broke up with in the past, what's being illuminated is they are trying to move on. They're trying to find better ground, whether it's with you, whether it's without you, I don't know, but this person is trying to move on from something really ugly that happened between the two of you and move on to a better feeling environment. I almost feel like it almost doesn't even matter for them if it's with you or without you at this point, as long as it's a place of feeling better. So if they're gonna feel better moving on with you, they're all about it. But if they know that maybe they feel like you're causing some sort of toxicity, or it could be them, maybe parting ways is the best thing. But this is moving on energy. That's what's being illuminated here, Taurus. All right, let's see the most likely energy to occur between the two of you during the Sag full moon, between Taurus and this person. Also, sword sign energy is air sign energy, so that could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. So, Eight of Wands in reverse. This person is afraid to make a move towards you, I feel like. It's like they're moving on, but they're afraid to reach out to you, or they're avoiding you for some reason. Eight of Wands upright is moving, going forward, inspiration, determination. And you can see there's a crow carrying a letter, so it's almost like someone has a message for you. I do feel like this person has a message for you, but they are trying to keep it under wraps for some reason. They're feeling some sort of resistance energy, Taurus. Yeah, they're very resistant towards you. I don't know why. Yeah, let's see what the bottom of the deck energy is. Bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Pentacles upright. So, by the way, you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. Sag, Aries, Leo. But Six of Pentacles is about an equal exchange, harmonious relationships, being of service to other people, serving other people. This is a very interesting energy, because it's saying right now this person is someone that you broke up with. What's being illuminated is that they're trying to transition into better feeling ground, a better feeling environment. And the energy to come between the two of you that you can expect is that they're actually resisting trying to talk to you. But it's weird because like the overall energy, the bottom line energy is this equal exchange, being of service. I almost feel like this person knows that you serve a higher purpose for them, but it's like they're afraid to come forward towards you for some reason. Very interesting. Let's find out if the oracle cards will tell us more about what's being illuminated here between Taurus and Taurus's person. Under the lights of this Sag full moon. Take it out. I heard decisions. Okay. Kind of makes sense with moving on. Before you go anywhere, before you make a move, you're always, you know, you're making a decision to do that. I love it. Decisions move forward. Yeah, this person's all about trying to transition into something new. And I feel like maybe the resistance is in wondering if they're making the right decision and moving forward. I'm really wondering if this is with you or without you. Either way, they're trying to move forward. They're trying to ascend in some way. All right. More for Taurus and what's being illuminated by this person. What are they trying to move forward into, Spirit? Okay, take the first two, I heard. So we have the Treasure Witch, number 7, which is a very celestial number. And I like that the moon is illuminated in this card too, because the moon is definitely letting you know that it has some sort of play here. So this Sag full moon is definitely affecting you and your person, Taurus. With the Treasure Witch, this is someone trying to ascend, trying to find the goods, the sugar, the sweet spot. So this is someone trying to move into something really good. And then we have the Abracadabra Witch, which is funny that it's the number 21, and we have bats on this card, which makes me think about everyone saying that coronavirus started with a bat. So this is definitely someone that maybe you dealt with it even in 2020, 2021. But this is definitely like of the now time, someone that you've been interacting with pretty recently that I feel like kind of poofed out of your life maybe with the Abracadabra Witch, but it's almost like I'm hearing, now you don't see me, now you do. I feel like this person's just going to appear again, and it's almost like you guys are going to meet on a high vibration. I do feel like maybe that explains the Six of Pentacles. You guys are going to meet on some sort of even keel. I feel like that even keel is a high vibration. Maybe you guys had to part ways for a little bit because you guys were on your own vibrational wavelengths. You were ascending at different times, and now that you guys are on a higher plane together, you guys might start meshing realities again. So I feel like if you're not interacting with this person, you suddenly will be, and it's the work of spirit. And I also feel like this person's on a high vibe, you're on a high vibe, so it's good energy in here. I like it, but it's kind of just like taking a roundabout to get to each other. All right. Let's find out what else is being illuminated for Taurus. Shuffle once, cut twice. What else is being illuminated for Taurus with this person? We have the medicinal wheels. So what do wheels do? They go round and round. And then we have a 35. 3 plus 5 breaks down to an 8. So 8 makes me think about the infinity symbol, unfoldings. I like that we have 6, 7, 8 too on here, and 9. Wow. Interesting that we're hearing that. I don't know why that kind of got me for a second, that ambulance outside. I felt like that was, and it's coming out with the medicine wheel. I think I said medicinal wheel. But this is definitely letting you know this person, I feel like it's almost going to be sudden, you know? Emergencies usually happen very suddenly. And I kind of get that vibe too with the Abracadabra Witch, and it being 21 this year. It's almost like something suddenly going to happen for you guys this year, Taurus. I don't know, maybe it could be something where some sort of emergency happens, or I don't know. I just get too with the serpent energy on here, like there's gonna be a winding road to get to each other, but you guys are gonna come back around in the same like, I don't know, it's gonna be like very in sync when you guys come back in tune with each other. Very interesting energy in here. This is like spelling out a roundabout for me. All right, let's find out more about what's being illuminated for Taurus, between Taurus and their person. Under the Sag full moon, what's being illuminated for Taurus and their person? One more, please, Spirit. What's being illuminated for Taurus's person? Thank you. We have chemistry and separation. So this is definitely someone that you broke up with. And I feel like you guys never really lost any sort of attraction towards one another. Physical attraction was always there. It's like you guys never stopped liking each other or crushing on each other, but it's just like you guys knew that at a certain point you had to part ways. You had to go your separate ways. You had to vibe on your own. You had to learn things on your own. And I feel like finally, now that you guys both have done that, you both have done the healing work, it's coming back around. And it could happen during this full moon. It might happen later in 2021, but this is definitely the energy of some type of connection coming back around after you guys parted ways. Let's get another thing that's being illuminated here with this Sag full moon between Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person, thank you. We have wait and protected. So I'm almost hearing rejection is divine protection. So I almost feel like the fact that you were separated from this person, you weren't with this person, you were both in hermit mode. You both had to move on from each other. I feel like that was divine protection because you both had to do your own things. You had to be on your own paths. And we have wait, which makes me think there is definitely more to come. The timing is not quite right. Maybe it's not going to happen this full moon. Maybe it will, because we do have move forward. But I do think that something is definitely unfolding here. Something's unfolding in the ethereal, and it's only a matter of time before it comes to full fruition. It's something about you and this person getting back together after you guys have become on a higher wavelength on your own, if that made sense. It's like you guys are vibrating higher on your own than together, but now that you guys are both vibrating high, it's going to be beautiful when it comes back in sync. So we have Wolf Moon, hunger. So this person's definitely, I feel like they're hungry for you. They never stop thinking about you. They've always been wanting you. They've always been after you. They've always been trying to get to you. And I feel like it's almost like they howl at the moon for you. If you hear howling during this full moon, do know that it's this person. They are like very much, I mean, they're hungry for you. It says right there on the card, hunger, wolf moon, wolves eat. They like to eat. They go after what they want. So this person definitely wants to move forward towards you. But I feel like what's stopping them, this weight, this resistance here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's almost like, I feel like maybe, there's two things I'm getting. Maybe they think the timing is not quite right. Like, maybe they don't think it's going to be an equal reciprocation, but I also feel like it's a knowing that this person had to be on their own wavelength because maybe they knew they were toxic, maybe they felt like you were toxic. Not saying you were, they just felt like that, but whatever the case may be, it's like you guys had to pause before coming back together. All right. Final two cards for Taurus under the Sag full moon. What's the energy being illuminated between Taurus and their person? Thank you. 12 and 27. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Fox spirit, think on your feet. So I'm getting a fast-paced moving energy with this. Think on your feet, move forward, like Six of Swords, transition, moving on energy. There's a lot of movement, but then there is like a halt too with weight, separation, Eight of Wands in reverse. There is an energy about like a little bit of resistance too. So I feel like this person's very eager to come forward towards you, Taurus. With Think on Your Feet, I'm definitely getting a fast-paced energy, and I like that we have Fox and Wolf in here because it's kind of like the same hungry family. And then we have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. So that totally brings everything in this reading in full circle. We're talking about like being on your own wavelength, having to ascend on your own, having to do your own high vibrational stuff before getting back in sync with this person. And I think it's meant to be with you and this person. It is going to be an equal exchange, but I think you guys had to do your own thing before that happened. And I think this reading, this full moon, it's all a sign that it's coming together now. Like you guys are finally doing your own thing in sync, and now it's going to come back together. So I hope this reading resonated with you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in another weekly lunar reading very soon.